Welcome to Tech Solutions. In this video, I'll walk you through the complete process of tweaking and overclocking the Intel Core i5-11600K using Intel's own Extreme Tuning Utility, or XTU. This method is safe, reversible, and gives you better performance without touching the BIOS. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to boost your CPU speed, balance voltage, and keep your system stable for gaming or productivity. Before we begin, make sure your system is ready. Update your BIOS and chipset drivers to the latest version and double-check your cooling setup. The 11600K can get hot when pushed beyond its limits, so a good air or liquid cooler is essential. Once everything's ready, open Intel XTU. This is where all the magic happens. When you launch XTU, you'll see the main dashboard showing your CPU model, clock speed, temperature, and usage in real time. On the left, you'll find different tuning sections like Core, Memory, and Advanced Tuning. For this video, we'll focus only on the Core section, since that's where we can safely adjust CPU frequency and voltage. Now let's start tweaking. The Intel Core i5-11600K runs at a base clock of 3.9 GHz and can boost up to about 4.9 GHz automatically. But with manual tuning, we can often push it further, up to 5.0 GHz or even 5.1 GHz, depending on your chip and cooling performance. The key is to make small, gradual adjustments. We'll begin by increasing the core multiplier slightly, which directly affects CPU frequency. After applying that change, monitor how your system reacts. If it runs smoothly, you can go a bit higher. But if you notice system lag, freezes, or blue screens, roll it back a notch. Sometimes when you push higher clock speeds, the CPU needs a little more voltage to stay stable. That's where voltage tuning comes in. You can raise it just slightly to help maintain stability. Not too much, because higher voltage means higher temperatures and power draw. A very small bump is usually enough. Think of voltage as the CPU's fuel supply. More fuel helps it go faster, but too much can overheat the engine. Once you've applied your changes, it's time to test stability. Intel XTU has a built-in stress test feature that puts your CPU under load and shows how it behaves under pressure. Run the test for about 5 to 10 minutes while keeping an eye on your temperatures. Ideally, your CPU should stay below 85 degrees Celsius. If it gets too hot or crashes, slightly reduce your clock speed or voltage until you find the balance between performance and heat. When you find a setting that runs stable, for example 5.0 GHz at a safe temperature, you can start fine-tuning for efficiency. Lowering voltage little by little while testing helps you find the lowest stable value. That means less heat, quieter fans, and better longevity for your CPU. You can also adjust the power limit slightly to give the processor more headroom when it needs extra power. This prevents throttling, which is when the CPU automatically slows down to stay cool. Once your overclock is stable and temperatures are under control, save your settings as a profile in XTU. This makes it easy to switch between your custom overclock and the default configuration whenever you want. It's smart to save two profiles, one for your overclocked setup and one as a safe backup of your stock settings. That way, if anything goes wrong or you just want to go back to default, it's just one click away. After saving, run a longer stress test, about a half hour, or open a demanding game or benchmark like Cinebench or 3D Mark to confirm stability. Watch for temperature spikes or stutters. If it passes all tests, you've got a solid and safe overclock. Every CPU is a little different, so don't be discouraged if yours doesn't reach the same numbers others do. Stability and safety are more important than chasing the highest clock speed. And that's it. You successfully tweaked and overclocked your Intel Core i5-11600K using Intel XTU. You'll notice smoother performance in games, faster render times, and a snappier system overall. The best part is that you did it all from Windows without ever touching the BIOS. If this guide helped you, give the video a like and subscribe to Tech Solutions for more hands-on tutorials on PC tuning, Linux optimization, and performance tweaks. Thanks for watching, and remember, overclocking isn't about pushing limits recklessly. It's about finding that perfect balance between speed, heat, and stability.